I feel like waking somebody up today. I am Pastor Woke, and this is your prophetic countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, saints of the Most High, I want to sound the alarm today with a question that has been echoing across the minds of many people. Black Monday. Could this be it? The beginning of the global economic crash we've been warned about for years. President Donald J. Trump has reignited the flames of economic warfare with his tariff battles against the nations. What started as a trade tactic is now spiraling into something much more dangerous. Have you seen China's market? China's market is trembling with other economies around the world are beginning to show cracks. Look what happened this past weekend. Protests broke out from city after city, from continent to continent, like the earth itself is groaning. Romans 8:22 says, "For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain until now." Listen, my friends, there is a global shift in motion, but something feels off. At these so-called hands-off protests, there was one thing noticeably absent: Black people. For once, we're not in the streets. We're not the ones being brutalized. There were no tear gas clouds. There was no barking dogs. There was no baton swinging in rage. Why? Could it be that when we are not the target, there is no need for violence? Is this exposing a prophetic truth that Black people is a threat? Could we be witnessing the signs of Revelation unveiling, unfolding before our eyes? Are the four horsemen beginning to prepare to ride? Revelation 6:2 says, "And I saw and beheld a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer." Could this be President Trump, crowned by man, conquering through influence, tariffs, and fear? Then the red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. Revelation 6:4. Could these economic battles be the seeds of a global war? Then what comes next is a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in its hand. That's Revelation 6:5. A voice cries out, "A measure of wheat for a penny, a day's wages for a piece of bread." Are we looking at famine caused not by drought, but by financial collapse? And then the pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him. Revelation 6:8. We've already seen what pestilence can do, but what happens when famine, war, and disease all come together, collide? This is not a time for fear, my friends. It is a time for faith and preparation. Prepare. The world is shifting. The wealth of the wicked is being shaken loose. Proverbs 1 says, "The wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just." The kingdom of God is rising. The stage is being set, my friends. This is the time for the remnant to begin to stand. Daniel 11:32 declares, "But the people that do know their God shall be strong and will do exploits." The world is about to look for answers, And those walking in truth must be ready to shine. Get your house in order. Get ready. Sharpen your discernment. Begin to fill your lamps with oil. Because when the dust settles, the righteous will still be standing. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord will lift up a standard against him. Isaiah 59:19. Listen, my friends, this could be it. And if it is, let us not be caught off guard. Let us be ready. I pray that you was blessed by this word, Woke Nation. I believe that God is getting ready to do something exceedingly and abundantly above all we can ask or think in this next season. Though it seemed like the heathen is raging, I believe that the kingdom of God and the kingdom of Judah is beginning to rise. The awakening is happening now, my friends, and I believe you are a part of it. Stay woke.